you've been arrested for a DUI or any kind of misdemeanor offense, and for purpose of this video, we're just going to talk about misdemeanors. Felonies are a completely different animal. It's a completely different discussion and process. But if you've been charged with a misdemeanor, so you're in Tempe court or Mesa court, Chandler court, Gilbert court, Scottsdale court even, and you're a veteran, it's possible for a lawyer to make the arguments to get you into veterans court. Now, there's a couple different, in some of my previous vlogs, I touched on the jurisdiction. So if you've been arrested by Department of Public Safety or Maricopa County Sheriff's Office, ASU PD, those cases are going to be sent to the Maricopa County Justice Court. If you're at the Maricopa County Justice Court, you don't have a possibility of getting into the veterans program. So unfortunately, when I tell my clients, it's either unluck or luck of the draw, depending on how you look at it, because there are certain times when an outcome at Justice Court is better than an outcome in City Court, or an outcome in City Court is better than an outcome in Justice Court. So unfortunately for veterans, if you've been arrested or cited, you have a case at the Justice Court, they don't have a veterans program there, so you're out of luck, and it would be unluck of the draw. But for everybody else, Mesa, Chandler, Tempe, Gilbert, anywhere on the east side, Phoenix, and you're a veteran, they have the veterans court. So what we do when we're representing somebody, the first thing that we do after we let the court know that we're representing a client and requesting the police report, obviously, is we start working with our clients about learning more, as much as we possibly can about them. We get the resume, cover letters of recommendation, and that's all very important. So when we meet with the judge and the prosecutor, we can say, look, this is our client, Sally Smith, Joe Jones, and they are an ASU student, or they've been a field technician for 10 years. They have no criminal history. They're actively involved in their church. They volunteer with the Girl Scouts, with the Boy Scouts, whatever it may be. So this is an isolated event. But with respect to veterans, I like to bring that to the attention of the judge and the prosecutor as quickly as possible. And then I file a motion to move our client's case from the city court into veterans court. And why that's advantageous is if we get it moved to the veterans court is a lot more, there's a lot more rehabilitation involved, and there's second chances, so to speak. So the outcomes that we're able to get veterans, more often than not, are better outcomes than we would be able to get civilians if we get it removed to veterans court. But it's not just an automatic, meaning that you can't just say that a person's a veteran, boom, it's in veterans court. There's a little more massaging of the facts. There's motions to be filed. There's arguments to be made in front of the judge. But it's critical that if you're a veteran and you hire us, bringing it to our attention as quickly as possible. We do a very thorough job with our intake, so more than likely we'll be able to flesh out that information at our consultation. But we work together with the veteran in support of them to get them into the veterans court and ideally get them a better outcome. So if you're a veteran and you're charged with an offense anywhere in Arizona, in any city court, in any felony court, we represent people in Maricopa County, which is where our office is, but we also have a satellite office in Mojave County. We have cases in Pima, Pinal, the four corners of Arizona. So if you're a veteran, give us a call. Even if you're not interested in hiring us but are curious about the ins and outs of the veterans court, I'd be more than happy to speak with you.